So, in this video, we're going to get right into it, like always. I'm going to explain why messing with the chosen ones is bad luck for anybody. And in this video, this isn't like a karmic type of thing. The way I explain this, it has nothing to do with karma, really. We might get into something like that a little bit into the video later on. But the reason I truly believe it's bad luck for anybody who messes with the chosen ones, and you never heard it like this before, but if you can mess around with the chosen ones, if you can laugh and joke around with the chosen ones, and like not in a good way, in the wrong way, as if you're trying to insult them, if you're trying to make jokes on them, try to do anything like this, like messing around with them, not in a good way. Because yeah, you can mess around with people, you can laugh and joke about certain things, but it's not in that type of a friendly way. This is like they're trying to make a fool out of you type thing. And if you do this to the chosen ones, to the real chosen ones, it indicates how off you are as a person if you can't take nothing serious. If you're kind of living in the matrix, in this controlled reality. You're just like every other person. There's nothing different about you at all. You're just like every other idiot out there walking around, blind as a fucking bat. You're not awakened to this reality. You're blind as hell. And even to the people that are blind, there could be things with the chosen one and some of these people. There could be some similarities, but there's huge differences which cuts them from different cloths. So like I said, if you're that type of person that messes with the chosen ones, not in a good way, and you want to act some type of way, it goes to show how off you are as a person. It goes to show you're not on the right path. It goes to show that you don't get it. It goes to show you take nothing seriously. And the chosen ones are the ones that always end up winning big. Always. In one way or another, they end up winning big in life. And we've seen it. We've seen the people out there in the world that got doubted. That got doubted hard. And they ended up doing it. And they had the last laugh. This is what being the chosen one is. Chosen ones always have the last laugh. This is where the bad luck comes into play. Bad luck is automatically on their side because of the way they act and behave. It's because they can't take shit seriously. They can't take you seriously because they can't even take themselves seriously. How are they going to take you seriously? That's what's going on in their own minds. They can't take nothing seriously, guys. It has nothing to do with you in actuality. They're just jokes themselves. So, when they feel the need to mess around with you, to not take things seriously, to not take you seriously, to not see you for what you really are, that's their own mistake. And it indicates, like I said, how off they are as a person. Because I'm the type, I can laugh and joke around and have the best time ever. But it better be about the right shit. We better be having a good time doing it. But if it's in a way that's just not right, I can't stand that shit. It's dumb. Like, these people are dumb. Some of these people could be school smart or whatever, but they're dumb in real life. People really think they're the latest people on the planet for having like the best grades, maybe a degree, PhD, whatever you want to say. Bro, that is one job. Like, what you're going to do with what you've accomplished, you're going to end up getting one job. No more, no less. Okay? That's one job. That's one source of income. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm not saying that's a terrible thing, but it's not all that. Like, you're not going to see, I don't care what job you give me, I'm not going to be around clapping and, yeah, I made it off a fucking job. Are you fucking joking? To me, that's not that big or great of an accomplishment. Really is not. Yay, I get to work for the rest of my life. Awesome. The fuck? It's things like this, man. Like, that's why I don't see these people as the most intelligent people. We all know they're not. We all know they're not. And go ahead and get your job, having a good paying job. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just not the best. I think you know this deep down. I think anybody knows with their job, things could be better. They could be doing better. They might feel pretty content. That's all right, I guess, but there's better. So it's just not a flex to me. To me, it's not a flex. I don't care what it is. Give me doctor status, give me whatever. That's pretty damn good, but it's still not that big of a flex to me, bro. That might be out there with one of the biggest flexes as far as the job you could get. But even then, there's better. There's better things you could do. Make more money easier without doing all that work for all that many years. Being in all that debt. There's better. So it's things like that, man. Like, people really be overlooking the chosen ones. People really be not taking the chosen ones seriously. That's the worst mistake they'll ever make. It just goes to show that bad luck is on their side. You think people like that are going to be lucky? You think people like that are going to have good luck? You think people like that are going to be successful? Not with that mindset. That's what it shows. That's what it indicates. Facts. Because people that would have an abundant mindset are not going to act and behave in that type of way. That's what it shows me. That's what it shows me. You can't take yourself seriously. You can't take your life seriously. You can't get your shit together. Okay. But you can laugh and joke around about stupid shit that don't even make sense. You can come around treating us like we're not even are who we are, or have done what we've done, or are going to do what we're going to do. That just goes to show how off you are as a person. Okay? You have to get your shit together. I can't take you motherfuckers seriously, bro. I can't. Because we out here doing the damn thing. We're out here every single day doing what we're supposed to be doing. You can't ask much more than that. But on the other hand, you got these fools out here and these fucking clowns thinking that we're the clowns. But in actuality, who is really the clown? Right. Not the chosen ones, because the chosen ones are people who are doing all the right things all the time. Honestly. And conversations like this wouldn't need to be had if these fucking clowns wouldn't act and behave the way they do. This video is cause they do this shit. So some of these people could be watching this video and being all mad and angry. That's on you. Don't act like a fucking clown. And this shit wouldn't need to be said. They just don't get it, man. They just don't get it. They don't want to get it. They don't want to be taught. They're unteachable. They're too egotistical, thinking they're so cool and know everything, know more than you and all this stuff, but clearly there's something that they don't know. It's clear as day. They wouldn't be acting the way they act. That is a fact. It's all a defense mechanism. It's all to make themselves look cool. Everything they do is to make themselves look cool instead of actually being lit in real life and having lit ass results. Where's your results? I'll show you mine. Where's yours? Right. You got none. You got nothing to show for. Okay. Cool. Point proven. Move on. So, with the chosen ones, you might not have it all together yet, but you're on the right path. You're doing the right things. Not every chosen one is highly successful, highly accomplished, highly this, highly that right now. And it's not even all about accomplishments and all that stuff. It's about how you think more than anything else, because that's what's going to bring accomplishments in the first place. Because of how your mind is and how your mindset is. Get rid of the trash mindsets, get rid of the garbage mindsets, and build yourself up and build that abundance mindset to where you're going to put yourself in a place that you're going to be able to attract certain things into your life. Because if you do not do that, you're not going to attract jack shit. And you'll probably be a hater on other people that are chosen and have an abundant mindset. That is the truth. So it's up to you. It's on you. You are who you get around. I don't get around idiots. You come across some of them here and there, but and I come across people too that I wouldn't consider idiots. But you know, you're not going to get around every single person, is the point. Make sure that people you do get around often are on the same tip as you, are on the same page as you, have the same goals, have the same visions, mindsets, and all this stuff, and you can kind of relate. No one's jealous, no one's envious. You're both, you got it together. And you both want more, you're both working hard, and that's how you will solve problems, bro. Which I'm going to make a video probably pretty soon in a deeper detail about problem solving. Because that is how you get ahead in life, is from problem solving. It's going to be uncomfortable. I'm going to tell you guys right now, 1 + 1 = 2. That's not too hard of a problem to solve, is it? No, it's not. It's going to take more than that. It's going to take more than that. 9 × 5, 45. It's going to take more than that. Anybody can do anything. Anybody in this world can achieve anything if they put their mind to certain things, and they want it. They want it. They want it bad enough. They put their mind on things so deeply and so strongly. I'm going to do this and I'm going to achieve this. And I'm gonna fucking do it. If you want to get into real estate, if you want to get into trading crypto, into things that can make you money, you know what? I want to fucking do this. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to make money doing it. And you want it that bad, and you're hungry towards it. You're determined. You will make it happen. You will. I promise you. I'm going to tell you guys something right now. As of right now, where I stand, where I sit, I guess, because I'm sitting down. And you guys know I keep it 100 all the time, which I'm about to do right now as well. I would like to make money in real estate. I would like to make money trading crypto. Guess how much money I've made in real estate and crypto? Take a guess right quick and I'll answer that in about 2 seconds. $0 on both. And you guys want to know why I made $0 in real estate and crypto? because I would like to do it. Right now, I don't have all that much hunger. I feel it's building right now. But I don't have all that much hunger to do it right now. I'm busy with other things. I'm doing other things. And there's only so much you can do in a day. You can only put your energy into so many things during the day. I got a lot on my table. 24/7. And that's exactly why I have made $0, 0 cents in crypto and real estate. Because I would only like to do it. I don't even like, it's like right now I don't even want to do it. People say I want to do this. That's not even enough. Let alone I'd like to do it. I would like to make money in real estate. I would like to make money trading crypto or whatever. That's not enough. That's why I made $0 on both. Does it make sense? It makes sense, don't it? But I've had different priorities that I was determined to do certain things, and I got the results. I did a fitness photo shoot professionally. I'm going to look my sharpest, my best. The day before the fitness photo shoot, I was on my hands and knees in the kitchen floor after taking these hot baths, draining every ounce of water out of my body to look perfection. And I was damn near shedding tears. It was that painful. And I showed up the next morning, the next day, did my photo shoot, and it was flawless. Flawless. That's because I had a hunger, a determination, a goal, and I wanted it that fucking bad, and I was hungry to do it, and I wanted those results. I got those results. If this video is not motivating you, I don't know what will. But this is the truth. Your mindset is either going to make you or break you. If you would only like to do something, there's like a 99.9% chance you're not going to come through with any results you'd really, really want out of something if you would just like to do something. Like, if you plan on going on a date with some girl, if you're a girl and you plan on going on a date with some guy and you're like, yeah, I'd like to hang out sometime. Maybe we could hang out sometime, get to know each other. No. It's not going to happen. Time's going to go on. It's not going to fucking happen. But if you have a burning desire towards another human being, if you're a guy, and that girl has a burning desire towards you, you're probably going to fucking get married. You guys are probably going to hang out. You're going to be fucking soulmates. The whole shit. It's going to feel right. You like her more than anything. She likes you more than anything. You guys just vibe. It's the hunger and the burning desire to make it work is what's going to make it work. In business, your burning desire to make something happen is what's going to happen. My burning desire for real estate and crypto right now is it's at a very low burning desire. I'm not really fired up to do it all that much. I'd like to do it. I've thought about it. I've thought about these things multiple times, more than multiple times. But I've never got to the points yet where I actually took massive action towards the things. And it's not even for sure I will. We all have thoughts of certain things. We all have thoughts of things we like to do and what we have to do, what we need to do. I'm going to make this happen type of hunger. The things you'll really have success in are the things that you absolutely have to make happen. Like your life depends on it. When you have that much hunger towards something, you will get it. You will get it. I'm telling you guys right now. There's people right now in the world that can't get nothing right at all. Like, you ain't got nothing going on. You're honestly at a pretty dangerous place, to the point where you could pick one thing and go balls to the walls with that and be very successful in that one thing, which could later then branch out to maybe a few other things. Hitting rock bottom sometimes is the best fucking thing that can happen to anybody. The best thing. And if that's what God wants for you, that's what will happen. God forced me to hit rock bottom. When I was in high school, got the pretty girls, had all the friends, was in the cooler groups, was partying all the time every single weekend, getting everything I wanted, had more money than pretty much everybody else in my school for my age, and a little younger and a little older. I had a nice car, the girl, all that stuff, right? I lost every motherfucking thing, bro. Mainly because of the decisions I made and certain things that happened and took place. But as my life kept going on, God forced me to hit rock bottom, so I could build myself up the right way from scratch. Because if you start to build a house and you build a foundation and you build it wrong from the bottom, it ain't gonna last long at all. People rush things. You rush and build a house, that shit's gonna come down quick. You take your good old time, you build that house from scratch. You start with the foundation and you build up and you build it perfectly. You lay every brick by brick perfectly. So you're building a brick house. That shit's gonna last a lifetime. And that's how it goes, man. You gotta take your time. If God wants you to hit rock bottom, he's gonna make you hit rock bottom. He's gonna make you build yourself up slowly the right way. And over time, while everybody else was rushing and doing shit and trying to look cool and trying to look like they're the best right away, you build yourself up nice and slow, and you come up and you're bigger and better than everybody else, and your empire and your building's only getting higher and higher and higher. While these people are stagnant and they're all in a scramble and they're all stressed and things aren't going too well, things are going very good for you and very smooth, and you're going up and up and up. So this is what it really takes, man. It depends on you. It depends on your level of hunger and motivation and what you want to do. You can't rush nothing. Young kids get into the gym and they see other people far ahead of them physique wise, far more built, far stronger, far superior. These young kids feel the need, without even building their body first, to get into these steroids and to get into all this bullshit, thinking it's going to boost them ahead of everybody else that's already jacked. Shit like that's going on right now. So they can do that shit all they want, but they will come crashing down and they will experience problems in the future, and it's not going to be good. And no disrespect, but it's true. I ain't got much to say to people like that. Like I really, if they ask my opinion on things, I'll tell them the truth. But other than that, I'm just gonna let people do what they do when it comes to the shit like that. I just don't think it's a good idea, especially being that young and not being fully developed yet, to get into shit like that. That is not good. It's gonna cause serious problems. It's like trying to build a house too fast. It's gonna come down. It's not gonna be good. People want to rush their way to the top. That's the whole point here. People want to rush their way into success. People want to rush their ways into certain things when you have to lay things perfectly, brick by brick. And guess what? You're going to have no mess ups. Nothing. Because you took your good old time. You put in the hard work year after year after year. And now you're good. So I try to keep it as real, raw, and honest on this video as I possibly could, which I did. This is really how things work, man. Like, it depends on your level of motivation towards certain things, and you will have no problem with anything if your head is in the right place when you try to do certain things in life. You will get the job done. And things that are not meant for you will fall, and you will know it's not the right thing to do. It's not the right answer. I've had things like that where I started getting into things and it wasn't the right path. There was other things. And like I said, when I was talking about real estate and crypto, I could try to get into it and stuff like that. It just might not be for me. I might not like it at all. I might not like the work involved. You never know until you try. So it's all about trying new things, and you're going to figure things out. Point blank period.